Shark Man better not be cartoon.
This better not be a suicide going to watch this shit.
Smoke on.
It's probably only gonna get us home.
Smoke on. Smoke on.
Taking on trying to get
Smoke on.
What up with it, y'all? I'm S2G.
And Albert Kilo.
And this is another episode of Cannabis Critics.
Movie reviews.
For Potheads. Today, we're going to be trailer reacting to the movie Suicide Squad. I heard it's a pretty good trailer. The second one, the first one fell kind of flat. But before we jump into that, we're going to digress real quick for real because we're on some DC type time. And we're going to touch on the Justice League, Snyder's cut. It was a really good movie, 4 hours long. So trust and believe, we're not going to do a full review. But what I will say is I'm going to give that motherfucker 4.5 blunts because Snyder did it right.
Yeah, for real. Most people, they're just kind of like chopping it apart with the plot holes and everything. Me personally, I don't feel like that's fair because you got to understand it's unfinished product. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, he got a little extra bread to push it through to the streaming service, but at the end of the day, there was a lot of fucking hiccups with production. So as far as the plot holes, you can't really blame Snyder because trust and believe, if he had it all the way from start to finish, reins on the situation, trust and believe, we would have not had them plot holes.
So, what I really got to say, I'm going to say it real quick. You know, I liked it, the changes. A lot of the goofy shit that was in the first film was cut out. Right. Applaud that. And also, the shit that they replaced it with. It wasn't replaced with goofy shit. It was replaced with substance, gravity, shit that made me even more engaged in the movie.
That made it epic.
Right. I promise you. It was 4 hours long, but I promise you, I didn't feel like I watched a 4-hour movie. I didn't. So, like I said, I'm going to give it 4.5 blunts.
A blunt for every hour.
And a little nugget for real because, hey, I was feeling good. Suicide Squad 2. Try to react right now.
You gotta be kidding me. You're gonna risk the entire mission for a mental defective dressed as a court jester.
This coming from a guy that wears a toilet seat on his head. We don't leave one of our own behind.
No funny business,
What?
Colonel.
It looks like it's... Why does he have a polo shirt on?
Fire. 3, 2.
What are you guys doing?
What?
We're here to save you.
You were gonna save me?
It was a really good plan, too.
Well, I can go back
Look at my
inside
girl.
and you can still do it.
That's patronizing.
My
I'm so
baby.
sorry. Harley Quinn.
Blood sport.
Man,
You know the deal.
you weren't ready for your standalone one,
Take
baby.
mission,
For
you
real.
get
They
10 years
fucked
off
you on
your
your
sentence.
standalone movie.
They got Pete Davidson in the cut.
Fail to follow my
See?
orders in
What
any
the fuck
way,
is that?
and I detonate the explosive device in the base of your skull.
I wonder which one of them she gonna blow their head off first. You know how she did in the last one? Boom, he back. They got your boy from Guardians of the Galaxy. Oh!
And
Yes, that is your hand. Very good.
we're all gonna die.
I hope so.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Here's the deal. We failed the mission. We find out the information you give us is false, you die.
If we find out you have personalized license plates, you die.
What? No.
If you cough without covering your mouth.
Harley, although that isn't an open invitation for you to cough without covering your mouth.
What's the plan?
How the hell am I supposed to know?
You're the leader. You're supposed to be decisive.
And I've decided that you should eat a big bag of dicks.
If this whole beach was completely covered in dicks, and somebody said I'd eat every dick until the beach was clean for liberty, I would say no problemo.
Why would someone put penises all over the beach?
Who knows why madmen do what they do?
Cena gonna be the comic relief, bro.
This is suicide.
Well, that's
I can see
kinda
that right now.
Don't you worry, eh? I'm gonna get you out of here alive.
Nigga, ain't gonna be no beanbags in this one.
Oh my god! We've got a freaking kaiju up in this shit!
Uh-huh.
I love the rain. It's like angels are splooching all over us.
The Suicide Squad 2. Man, I'm glad it's bloody. I'm glad they not cartooning it. I'm glad they really DCing it. That nigga Sharkman pulled that nigga in half.
I didn't like it. It looks like dog shit to me. Pure A dog shit.
There you have it. Our first mixed trailer reaction. I liked it.
I was not impressed.
I was.
Like, what the fuck are y'all going for?
If it's wrote right and directed right, you might come out with a decent movie. That's what I'm hoping.
It's your host.
Well, I am your host, Simply Gino Green.
And I'm Ryan Kilo.
And this has been another episode
of Cannabis Critics.
More reviews
for Potheads.
Me personally, most people are saying that they shouldn't restore the Snyderverse. Me personally, I'm on board with restoring the Snyderverse because who the fuck wants standalone DC movies? That's not the way to go. No. Because at the end of the day, trust and believe, we all know it. And we all know it. We want to see the movies connect somehow. Eventually, it might be cool seeing them stand alone for a second, but then it's going to be like, it would be nice to see them together.
Yeah. So, Snyder, take a look into that, my nigga.